Thanks for spending Sunday evening with us. Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Hayes is out there with Nico Melli. Then it's Boban Marjanovic, and it's Biberovic in at the 2 guard. Now here's Nunn. From the strike, it's Hayes with the rebound. Here's Baldwin. Hayes in the high post. Clock at 6. Lets it fly. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Hayes has got 5 now.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Here's Nunn. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Athens shooting their first free throw of the night. Here's Baldwin. Pass to Biberovic. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Marjanovic. Now here's Hayes. Guarded closely. Misses in close. Outside Nunn. Hits the trifecta. He has 6.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Biberovic. Here's Baldwin. 1:44 left in the first quarter here. Yep, that one goes.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And again, it's Athens with a 3.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Pass to Marjanovic. Good on the shot.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And here's your 7. Nunn with it. Launches a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Nunn's got 9. 54 seconds left to play in the first. Nunn's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. And here's Hayes. He's got 5. Inside, Baldwin. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Baldwin. Now here's Hayes. Pass to Marjanovic. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. Taken away. Here's Biberovic. Not going to go that time. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's Athens. They're up by 1. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Athens.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, It spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Pass to Guduric. Shot clock at 5. Here's Hayes. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Hayes has got 7 points.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And for Athens, Brown scanning the floor. Lets the 3 fly. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
They set the pick. Fires the 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Athens trails by 4. Grant outside. Back to Brown. Up and in on the layup.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
Defended by Brown. Pass to Guduric. 3-pointer. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
There's a minute 59 left to play in the first half. And here's Grant from the arc. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Now Hayes. 7 points in the game. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. The first free throw is good. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Athens trails by 5. Here's Osman. Still no points. The kick out to Nunn. The 3-ball. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Pass to Melly. Here's Baldwin. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Marjanovic. He's covered by Yurtseven. And the shot's good. Marjanovic got his 2nd basket of the game.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Pass to Yurtseven. Off target from 3-point range.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Hayes, the pass to Baldwin. Back to Hayes. To the paint. Here's Marjanovic. Good D by Yurtseven. Athens trails by 4. Osman on the wing. Hey, here's Nunn for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Nunn's got 15 points. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Leading by 1. And time now for the halftime break with the 3rd quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Taking a look at the visitors, they've underperformed thus far, but they're still tremendous. Now comes the hard part.
What a job they did from three-point land. I don't know if they can keep this up, though, Kenny.
Yeah, it's hard to hit threes at this pace for a whole game, but hey.
Appreciate you joining
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Here's Nunn. They've got Nico Melli. He's out there with Boban Marjanovic. And it's Baldwin in at the point guard position. You're 7 a screen for the lead. And again, it's Athens with a 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Melli. To the inside. Here's Baldwin. Good D by your 7.
You got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Yep, that one's good.
And he's looking to get on a roll here to start the second half.
Well, that's how to start the second half strong. Going right at the rim and building some positive momentum.
Here's Baldwin. From down in the low post, it goes. Baldwin's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
And so it's Athens with it. 2-point game. Pass to Nunn. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the layup falls. He's got 5.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Baberovic. Here's Melli. Yet to see a basket. From downtown. And Hayes good for 3.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
There's a minute 59 left to play in the third quarter. A minute 53 left in the third quarter. You're 7 a screen on Hayes. Shot clock at 6. Tries it from the block. You're 7, no good. A tight game here in Milwaukee. Here's Guduric. Over to the wing. Pass to Hayes. There's a screen. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Hayes has got 5 points now this quarter. Grant outside. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Good. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go, neither able to land the knockout blow.
Pass to Hayes. To the paint. Here's Marjanovic. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Here's Osman. No points yet. To the middle. Here's your 7. It's hauled in by Marjanovic. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Guduric. 15 seconds left to play in the third. Melli gets the bucket.
I just love the ball movement.
With the floater. And no good. And we've reached the end of the third. Up 4. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Pass to Birch. Here's Guterich from the arc. No good there. Left side, Brown. Grant outside. Three-pointer. Drops in the three. Grant's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the strike.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Right wing. Nunn finds your 7. Back to Nunn. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Here's Baldwin. Pass to Baberovic. Here's Marjanovic. Beyond the arc. Melli gets the bucket.
Here's my question. Where is the defensive communication?
Well, I can tell you, this kind of defense will drive coaches crazy.
Osman on the wing. 5 to shoot. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Osman's got his first 2 points.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
And that misses. That would have put him up.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Baldwin, pass to Marjanovic. It's hauled in by Athens. A minute 29 left in the final quarter. To take the lead. It's hauled in by Baberovic.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. Two teammates not on the same wavelength there.
1:16 left in the game. To the wing, right side. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
No debate there. He got hammered.
First free throw is good, and that ties this game up. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
Well, they had a chance for the lead right there, but we're all evened up.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
And Athens calls time here. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. The head coach for Athens had some instructions for his guys during the break. He was very encouraging with his guys, saying to them, we are still in this one. Don't give up right now. Get out there and let's grab this lead from them. Guys, let's see if the intensity picks up here.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. The kick out to Nunn. It's 7 a screen. Clock at 4. He connects! And that one brings them within 1.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
Pass to Baberovic. Here's Melli. Offline with a three.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Shoot two.
He sinks the clutch free throw. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
Huge free throws right there. He's able to put them on top with those makes.
And the visitors call time here. How do you think this is going to play out?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
Well, they'll likely only get one shot at this. They need to make it count.
Driving in. Good!
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Puts up a deep three. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic.
2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Brown. James is out there with Korkmaz, and it's Papagiannis in at the 5. Now here's Parker. They get a hand on it. Here's Kalathis. To the paint. Papagiannis kicks to Korkmaz. It's good from long range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Now here's Satoransky. Parker passes to Satoransky. Oh, the lob to Parker. And stolen by James. Takes it inside. Here's Kalathis. Back to James. Rebound by Parker.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Now here's Satoransky. Here's Parker. Rebounded by Papagiannis.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
To the inside. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
And the shot goes in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Kalathis to the middle. Here's Korkmaz. Good. It's Kalathis who picks up the assist. Korkmaz has got 5 points so far.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Pass to Parker. Shot clock at 6. James defending. And yes, it's good. 1:33 left in the first quarter of the game. Brown outside. Here's Korkmaz. Fires for 3. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
The visitors on defense. They're leading by 8. Pass to Abrinas. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let it fly.
Now here's Diallo. Launches it. Sinks the 3-pointer.
Yeah, they're relying on their 3-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Pass to Abrinas. To the inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And the first one drops. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Parker. Both good from the line that time.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Out to the wing. Game the pass to Okobo. Here's Korkmaz. To the wing on the left. Lets it go with a 3. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. With some arc, and that's 2 points on the layup. He's got 7.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Here's Game. Lays it up off the glass.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Fires away from outside. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. They're up by 6. And the second quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
We've got Hernan Gomez, and it's Vesely in at the 5 down low. We've got Diallo. Passing game out there with Korkmaz, and it's a Kobo in at the point.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. We've got Hernan Gomez, and it's Vesely in at the center, locking down the middle. Here's Laprovitola. No scoring in this one. Good on the triple.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
They've got Korkmaz, Diallo out there with Blossingame, and it's Moniunas in its center. Korkmaz passes to Moniunas, and no good, trying to use the glass.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot.
We've got Hernan Gomez, and it's Vesely in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Abrinas with the bucket.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Passing game out there with Diallo, and it's Korkmaz in at the 2 guard. There's the screen. There's Diallo, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. We've got Hernan Gomez, and it's Laprovitola in at the point guard. Shoots it up, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. He's got 9. They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on you.
Diallo out there with Blossingame, and it's Moniunas in at the center position. Buries the long-range jumper. Diallo's got 6.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
We've got Hernan Gomez, and it's Abrinas in at the small forward. Here's Blossingame. Hernan Gomez covering. There's a screen by Moniunas. Korkmaz. No good from outside.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Here's Laprovitola. Off target from outside. Here's Diallo. Yes, that goes in. Diallo's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Parker. About 3 minutes played so far in this second quarter. Yep, that one goes in there. Here's Kalathis. Pass to James. There's Brown with the 3. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got his 3rd assist on the night. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. James defending. Parker outside. Just 5 to shoot. To the left side wing. From 20 feet out. Offensive rebound. And there's the bucket from Medu.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Here's James. Rebound by Parker. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Up by 5. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment.
Their offense is running like a machine there, Shaq. I mean, they're making calculated decisions, kind of like all of those.
All right, now, still. And that concludes.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Satoransky with it. He has yet to score. They've got Korkmaz. He's out there with Brown. And it's James in at the two-guard spot. Parker. Rebounded by Papagiannis. Parker's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Here's Kalathis. Pass to James. And a little luck that time, but it drops. James has got his first 2 points.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Here's Hernan Gomez. And finished off by Hernan Gomez.
Oh, with determination, key characteristic when you watch Willie play.
Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Now Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. Buries it from three-point range. Korkmaz has got 14.
Well, that's his shot right there. You know, if he gets any kind of room, he's going to dial it up from distance.
Here's Satoransky. Pass to Medu. Back to Satoransky. Clock at 6. Down low. Great pass to set up the lay-in. He has 6.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
No one near James as he lets it go. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. James has gone 1 of 4 so far. Pass to Satoransky. Hernan Gomez down low. Here's Medu. Out to the wing. To the paint. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. On Monday. Then on Tuesday. There's a minute 47 left to play in the third. Here's a Kobo. Nothing on the board. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
That's the least checked in for Hernan Gomez. So he gets them both. 1:37 left to play in the third. Parker outside. Over to the left wing. Here's Medu. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Here's a Kobo. On the wing, Brown. A Kobo, the pass to Diallo. 1:12 left to play here in the third. Good on the shot. Diallo's got 12 points in the game. Diallo's gone 80% from the field, 4 of 5 shooting. Here's Medu. He's got 5. Screened by Parker. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the 3-ball. 12 points for him.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Pass to Okobo. Lets it go from deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Alcobo's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. To the left wing. Parker left side. Here's Laprovitola. Shoots. Rebounded by Papagiannis.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Diallo the pass to Okobo. Connects from three-point range. Okobo's got 6 in the quarter.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. They're up by 10. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And it's Nunez in at the point guard position. Back to Diallo. They set the screen. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Moniunas passes to Diallo. Here's Wasengame. Back to Diallo for 3. Rebound by Vesely. Pass to Nunez. Drills it from outside. Nunez has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Okobo looking over the floor. The tray gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. Now, he was vocal in the huddle. He told his guys, don't quit on each other. We're still in this game, guys, but I need each one of you to up your energy level. Let's make a run now. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Inside. Pass to Medu. Jacks up a 3. They grab their own miss. There's the 3. That one doesn't go. And here is James. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Korkmaz. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. And here is Satoransky. Pass to Parker. Parker double teamed. From past the arc, bangs home the trifecta.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And the second of 2 is good. That stretches their lead to 8. A minute 20 left in the game. And finished off by Parker.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Here's James. Missed inside. James has gone 1 of 6 shooting from the field. Satoransky looking around. To the paint. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And they go to the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
To the middle. Parker passes to Medu. Parker outside. Right wing. Shot clock at 5. From downtown. Money! And now they trail by just 4.
Can't afford these defensive breakdowns, especially down the stretch.
And right now, neither side can get a stop. Looks like both coaches will have plenty of material for the film room.
He gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Well, it's about the little details. Capitalize at the free throw line, add to your lead.
And so here's the home team. It falls! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Love the play there on the inbound. The defense lost contact with him, and he knocks down the triple. That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
And no good is the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he does get the second one. And that gives them a 4-point cushion. Out to the right wing. It's good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was a huge, huge shot. The difference between a 2 and a 3-point lead at this stage is major.
And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And we'll be back with you right after this. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. They've got James on out there with Korkmaz, and it's Kalathis in at the 1 spot. Here's Papagiannis. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
To the inside, Parker, and finished off by Parker.
You can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Goes up on the wing, and it's good off the back rim and in. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
And the dunk by Parker. And you could feel the crowd react as one.
Guys, what a blast of energy that just sent through this entire building.
Here's James. Rebound by Parker. Pass to center on Steve. Oh, the lob to Parker. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Satoransky.
Wow, what a time for a turnover. Shows you just how key one play can be.
Now here's James. Yes!
and you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Cans the three.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
The visitors with the ball. Latrey trains the three-pointer.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful, and because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
Down low, here's Parker. Good! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
James with it. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
And they still have a foul to give at this point.
In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
And the home team has possession. Now, Satoransky. To the inside. Here's Parker. It's in! A huge shot to tie it up.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
And here's James outside. Count it! The visiting club takes the win on the road. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams.
On 2K Sports. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Hayes, Boban Marjanovic out there with Nico Melli, and it's Baberovic in at the 2-guard. They get the rebound. Oh, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Here's Melli. Here's Hayes. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. Six on the shot clock. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. The visitors with the ball. Here's Baldwin. Pass to Marjanovic. Here's Baberovic. The three is up. Drills it from deep.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Six to shoot. From outside the arc. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Pass to Baldwin. No good with a layup.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
And the basket is good. He has 7.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Here's Melli. And here's Hayes. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Fall. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And that one drops for him.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Pass to Melli. Here's Baberovic. Fournier covering. Here's Melli. Here's Baldwin. Gets the 3 ball to go.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Here's Papanikolaou. And the shot goes down.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Pass to Marjanovic. Here's Melli. Here's the teardrop, and he takes it up and lays it in. Melli's got 5 points.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Here's Vezinkov. Nails it from beyond the arc.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And so the first quarter is in the books. They're up by 6. And the second quarter. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Pass to Guduric. With a 9-footer, connects. The jumper drops. Here's Vildoza to the left side wing. Here's Dorsey. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. That one's off. And he's good on the second. Pass to Guduric. Now Hayes. Here's Guduric. Out left to the wing. For three. The shot that time not on target. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Shoots from 12. Guduric with the rebound. Pass to Birch. Here's Guduric. And here's Hayes. Out to the right wing. With some arc. And they pick up 2.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Here's Dorsey. Fires the 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him at all times or he will bury you.
Pass to Guduric. Down low. The shot off that time. 1:42 left in the first half. Here's Dorsey. Here's Vildoza. And there's a pick. Takes a 3. It's Hayes with the rebound. The 3. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Over to the wing. 50 seconds left in the first half of basketball. It's good.
And that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Here's Guduric. No made baskets yet. Sinks the tray.
Now, not where he earns his money, that three-point shot, but he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Vildoza. Fires from deep. He can't hit that time. Picked it. It'll count. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Up 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
I think it's fair to say we know how this probably is going to shake out, but crazier things have happened.
The energy in their hometown is electric, man. You can tell these players are loving the positive attitudes and feeding off them.
Appreciate you joining.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Here's Baldwin. Pass to Melli. To the right side. Just 5 on the clock. For the tie. Baldwin's shot is off. Baldwin's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Boban Marjanovic out there with Nico Melli. Then there's Hayes, and it's Baberovic in at the shooting guard. Here's Vezinkov. Melli with a rebound. Pass to Baldwin. Here's Baberovic. Fournier covering. That ties the game.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. 4-3. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Now here's Hayes. Pass to Baldwin. Here's Melli. Here's Baberovic. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Papanikolaou. Outside Fournier. They grab their own miss. Here's Papanikolaou. Here's Vezinkov. Off target from outside.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Pass to Baberovic. Over Fournier. And Baberovic gets it to go. Baberovic has got 7 points here in the quarter.
Excellent job of simply taking what the defense offered up.
The home team calls timeout.
Let's give coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
.146 left in the third. Pass to Vildoza. Throws it up high. And the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
It's a neck-and-neck game in Chicago. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Here's Marjanovic. He's scoreless. Pass to Guduric. Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. Oh, powered down with both hands.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grant, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters. Now, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after a good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Screen by Marjanovic. Fires in the triple. 10 points for him.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Right side Fournier. 29 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Dorsey. Chops one in from the wing. Dorsey's got 8 points. There's 21 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Takes the 3, and the three-pointer goes. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Up 6. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. On Thursday, and then on Thursday, there's a screen. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Clock at 6. This one for 3. Counted from distance.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. No good on the free throw. Both teams deciding to change it up. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Here's Papanikolaou. Here's Vezinkov. Outside Fournier. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Hayes, the pass to Melli. Inside. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Here's Papanikolaou. Shoots. Melli with a rebound. Oh, there's the alley. And Babarovich gets it to go.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
Well, this team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half. Love his shot selection, good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that break I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. Coach cautioned his team against feeling comfortable. He said the moment we take our foot off the gas, they're back in it. Let's push through the finish line. Ryan?
Thank you for that, Allie.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. To the middle. Here's Fall. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Pass to Hayes. To the left wing. Here's Marjanovic. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
A minute 6 left in the fourth quarter here. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. .102 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Baldwin. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. Pass to Vezenkov from behind the arc. Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Here's Baldwin. Fournier brings the double. Baldwin, the pass to Hayes. Here's Baberovic. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Outside Fournier. And it's in. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
So he gets them both. And it's a 4-point ball game.
He snuffs out any comeback hopes with an impressive performance at the line.
The home team calls timeout. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
And coming down the stretch, you just can't afford that type of defensive breakdown.
Yeah, breakdowns like this are only going to hurt you moving forward and late in the game. Establish some trust and make the defense come together.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 3-point game.
That last one was a difference maker. It pushed it from a 2-point lead to 3.
Oh my! What a shot! Oh, an enormous 3-pointer! And the visitors call time here. Here's Baldwin. That'll count if it goes. Oh, it's off the mark. Here we go to overtime. Time expires. We're going to overtime. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game.
Here we go.
Here's Baldwin. Goes back up. And he lays it in.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Nico Melli is out there with Boban Marjanovic. Then there's Hayes. And it's Baldwin in at the point. And here comes the break. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
The and one puts a little extra insurance on their lead. What a play.
Wow! Now 10 for 10 after that one. He's on fire.
I don't know if you would consider this, but he's got such a nice touch around the rim. Maybe you foul him there?
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Almost converts despite the contact.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Here's Baldwin going inside. It's hauled in by Fall. No good that time. All right, Grant trying to seize control now.
And BA, if they can convert here, they might be able to close the door.
Here's Baldwin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Melli. A deep 3. It's not going to go for him. And here is Fournier. Oh, he missed the chippy right there.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
The visiting club.
Tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. We've got the visiting team and Athens. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Diallo, and it's Papagiannis in at the 5. Here's a Kobo. He's defended by Yurtseven. Driving in. A Kobo. That's good.
And it's almost as if they knew exactly what the D was going to throw at him on that possession.
Slukas. James covering. Slukas passes to Hernan Gomez. Shot clock at 6. And he converts the layup.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Now here's James. D right on him. Here's Moniunas. It's hauled in by Athens. To the middle. Here's Yurtseven. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Here's a Kobo. Pass to Diallo. Over Hernan Gomez. Diallo no good. There's Slukas over James. The rebound by James.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
1:56 left in the first quarter. He doesn't hit that one. Slukas. James covering. Pass to Hernan Gomez. There's Slukas. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Outside, James. Moniunas in the post. Papagiannis off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Now, here is Hernan Gomez. First trip to the line for him here. That free throw missing. Both teams deciding to change it up. And he sinks the second. 56 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Korkmaz. From the top of the key, he buries it.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Back to none. Drops one in from the wing.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Pass to Blossom game. Here's Korkmaz. 20 seconds left here in the opening quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Moniunas, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. High post, Hernan Gomez. Beyond the arc. Cans it from downtown. And And so it's Athens with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll return shortly. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take so far on Athens?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
That's it. And the Athens lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Moniunas.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
They've got Korkmaz. Passing game out there with Brown. And it's Galathis in at the point.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
On the jam by Moniunas.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Nunn looking around. Another three for Athens.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Brown outside. Out left to the wing. Moniunas, a screen on Grant. Here's Korkmaz. Makes it off the glass. Korkmaz has got his second basket of the game.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Here's the screen. Hernan Gomez against Moniunas. Grant for three. Nailed from three-point land. Grant's got the lead up to 8 now for Athens. Here's Galathis. Still scoreless. James outside. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Galathis. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Now, Nunn. He has 5. Inside, Yurtsevin passes to Slukas. 5 to shoot. Over Galathis. Korkmaz grabs the miss.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Galathis kicks to James. It's tipped. A minute 20 left in the first half. There's Slukas. Off target from three-point range.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Galathis passes to Papagiannis. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Athens. To the paint. Misses the baby hook.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. He misses the free throw. And the second free throw, good. 2 for 1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Slukas. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Diallo. And he makes good on the layup.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing. Here's
Slukas. The long distance 3 is buried. He's got 7. And so it's Athens heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Man, I think for Athens, when you come out rocking with 2 straight wins, you're feeling good.
Yeah, got to keep that out of your head, though.
And circling back to the first half, things have not gone as planned for the visiting team.
Where's the...
Thanks for spending halftime.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Now here's James. Scoreless thus far. We've got Yurtseven, and it's Hernan Gomez in at the 3. James looking around. 6 to shoot. Eunice, that's a screen for James. Buries it from 3-point range. James has got his first 3 points of the game.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from 3-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
They've got James, and it's Diallo in at the 3, the small forward. Plenty of daylight on that shot. And Athens leads by 7.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Eunice. He's guarded closely. Here's Okobo. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And Athens decides to take their first time out here. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Pass to Yurtseven. Here's Osman. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Athens.
Their third 3-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Now here's Eunice. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Lays it up and banks it in. Eunice has got 7 points.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Lucas. James defending. Got a piece of it, and he recovers it. A 3 ball. It's hauled in by Diallo. Pass to Okobo. James with it. And here is Eunice. Here's Diallo. There's a screen by Eunice. Bounce pass from Diallo. And now Athens on the break. Drops in the breakaway layup. Osman's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
So both teams changing it up here. There's 1:26 left in the third quarter. Here's Diallo. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for Athens. 6-point game. He's covered by Brown. Basket, good. Yurtseven's got his second basket.
That kind of power move has become a trademark of his.
Pass to Diallo. On the wing, Brown. Still yet to score. Here's Korkmaz. Top of the key jumper, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Diallo with it. Down low, Papagiannis. Yurtsevin with the rebound.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Grant outside. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Fires from way outside, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Athens in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. A good. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Put the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Round out there with Blossingame. And it's Korkmaz in at the 2 spot. To the inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner. Secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
None can't get it to fall.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Korkmaz kicks to Kalathis. Inside. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
And Athens calls time here, and it's a completely new group for Athens. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, the head coach for Athens talked to his team during that timeout. He told them it's all about maintaining the lead. He told them he knows it's easy to get comfortable when you're in this position, but that they need to keep the pressure on. Guys?
Thank you, David. 5 on the clock. Athens needs to get a shot off. Slukas. Good on the triple. And Athens leads by 10.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
James gets the bucket. James has gone 2 of 4 from the field. Slukas. James covering. Shot from the wing. Count it. Good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Sweet little floater.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Athens leading by 8. 1:49 left here in the fourth quarter. There's a good screen. Another 3 for Athens.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
Here's Slukas. Again, Athens.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Outside, James. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Athens. Hernan Gomez with a screen on James. Lucas. James covering. And they get it back. Hernan Gomez kicks to Osman. Back to Hernan Gomez. Clock at 6. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And Gomez has got the lead up to 14 now for Athens. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. James left side. Pass to Matajunas. Here's a Kobo. So it's Athens winning this one easily. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good
Friday night full of NBA action. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter Ali LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Hayes, Boban Marjanovic out there with Nico Melli, and it's Baldwin in at the one. Here's Baldwin. Pass to Baberovic. Here's Melli. Shot clock at 5. Here's Baldwin. And the jumper is good.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Now here's Jones. From 12 feet, that one's good for 2.
That was not an easy move. I mean, especially against that length.
Okay, look, that move right there is a product of repetition. He's worked on that, and it pays off over that little larger defender.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Pass to Bonga. Out to the wing. Outside Jones. Lets it go from deep. Jones misses. Now Hayes. Here's Melli. Here's Baberovic. There's the triple. Tries to keep it alive. Brown, he's checked in for Jones. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Here's Bonga. Takes him. And it's good on the lay-in.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Screen by Marjanovic. Pass to Baberovic. Knocks down the triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Ntilikina. Left side, Brown. Here's Ntilikina. Here's Bonga. Melli with a rebound.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Baberovic. Lets the three fly. Hauled in by Brown. Now Jones. Soft touch off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Here's Baldwin. To the wing, right side. Here's Baberovic. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Up by 1. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
14 feet away. The shot no good.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
Here's Guduric. Yep, count it. Now here's Jones. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. On Tuesday, then on Sunday.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
Pass to Guduric. And he gets that one.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Back to Brown. Jones with the ball. Right side Brown. Shot clock at 6. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Washington's checked in for Jones. The visitors with the ball. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. To the inside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. The first one falls. Hits both from the stripe. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Lundberg. To the right side. Now here's Washington. Jones sets a screen. 5 on the clock. And it's Washington missing. A minute 37 left to play in the half. Baseline try. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Here's Lundberg. Pass to Washington. Down low. Here's Jones. Can't connect from short range.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Here's Baldwin. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Baldwin's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And they're trending in the right direction after a rough first quarter from the field.
.50 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Counted. 6 points for him.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
He's guarded by Washington. Pass to Guduric. Lays it up and banks it in.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Lundberg. Now here's Washington. The layup misses.
That is a disaster. Honestly, I'm embarrassed for him.
Here's the 3. Sinks it from distance.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
The shot no good. And we finished off one half of play. Leading by 8. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
And seeding is obviously an important part of a title run. Shaq, in your 4 championship seasons, your teams were all... And looking back on the first half of our game, it hasn't gone according to plan for the home team. That does it for halftime.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. And it's Jones in at the 4. With the drive, Baldwin. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Nico Melli is out there with Hayes. Then it's Boban Marjanovic, and it's Biberovic in at the 2. Jones finds Jones. Now here's Jones, tightly guarded. Pass to Bonga, launches it. He buries it from 3. Bonga has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And it's Jones in a two-guard. We've got Boban Marjanovic. Hayes is out there with Nico Melli. And it's Beberovic in at the 2.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Pass to Melli. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Here's Jones. No points yet. Takes it inside. Misses from short range. Here's Melli, defended by Jones. Marjanovic.
Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
Jones with the ball. Here's Ntilikina. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
And the free throw, no good.
Their first miss since the break. Still, I like how they've come out so far.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Here's Ntilikina. 1:44 left in the third quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Bonga. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Bonga's got 5 now.
They're having a good half offensively, shooting over 50% from the field now, trying to close the gap.
And the visitors call time here. .125 left in the third quarter here. Pass to Melli. Knocks down the long J. 5 points in the game.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Pokashevsky with it. Back to Brown. Washington outside. Outside, Brown. Pass to Bonga. Just 4 to shoot. The 3 from Washington. Drains the triple. Washington's got his first 3 points of the game.
Here in the second half, their offense has been strong. Great ball movement, really working well for clean looks.
The 3. He drops it from range.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Back to Pokashevsky. Pass to Washington. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Washington's got 6 in the quarter.
Their three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Out to the right wing. The 3 is up. Connects from downtown.
Tremendous vision. Passing out of the shot. That's great decision making.
The third quarter comes to a close. Leading by 8. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. To the paint. 6 on the shot clock. They set a pick. Here's Brown. And his first shot of the game, no good. Pass to Guduric. Jacks up a 3. Can't hit that one. Back to Brown. And here's Pokashevsky. Can't cash it in from close range. And the visitors call time here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. And they told the team, let's keep doing what we're doing. We're up. Do not forget that. They told their team to just relax, to have fun, and to finish this one out. We'll see if they do, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Hayes for 3. Nails it from 3. Hayes has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. And he makes it. The visitors with the ball. Here's Baldwin. Pass to Melly. 5 to shoot. They set the screen. Babarovic can't get it to go.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
Jones. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Pass to Baldwin. Now Hayes, defended by Jones. Back to Hayes. Here's Baldwin. Here's Babarovic. Buries it from 3.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Basket's good.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Pass to Baldwin. Here's Babarovic, defended by Jones. Hayes, the pass to Baldwin. The three-pointer off the mark. Baldwin's gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 7. Both good from the line that time.
And those were big shots. At this point in the game, you can't afford to leave any points at the line.
And they go to the intentional foul. .41 seconds left in the game. Here's Babarovic. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Bonga gets the bucket.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
And he commits the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. 32 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Left side Jones. From the top of the key. And it's Bunga missing.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one.
Folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. Along with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Hall of Famer David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines moments from now. We've got the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got James. Korkmaz is out there with Brown. And it's Papagiannis in at the center position. Clock at 2. James, no good. Outside Fournier. To the middle. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Here's Kalathis. Pass to James. Shoots over Fournier. James with the bucket.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Here's Papanikolaou. Here's Vezenkov. Cans it from downtown.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Kalathis. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. 6 on the shot clock. The 3. And the 3 ball is good.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Vezenkov. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Here's James. Nails the wide-open jump shot. Wassergain, he's checked in for Brown. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. There's the pick. Outside Fournier. Pass to Fall. Here's Vezenkov. Now Dorsey shoots over James. Dorsey, that's good.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
Now here's James. Pass to Korkmaz. The three-pointer, no good. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. So both teams making some changes here. Here's a Kobo. Pass to Motiejunas. Here's Wasengame. Here's Diallo. Bangs home the trifecta.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Leading by 3. Let's take a quick break. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
Yeah, they really trust their depth. They have no problem relying on their bench in crucial situations.
Wasengame out there with Brown, and it's Diallo in at the 2-guard spot. Here's Papanikolaou. Here's Milutinov. Motiejunas grabs the miss. Pass to Diallo. Brown sets a screen for Diallo. Misses the 3. To the paint. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And that one misses. Brown feeling it out a bit. Pass to Okobo. Back to Brown. Motiejunas with it. Over Dorsey. Motiejunas no luck. Here's Dorsey, covered by Motiejunas. Milutinov, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Here's a Kobo. Nothing on the board. Off target with the open look.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. A slam dunk by Diallo.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
Here's Vildoza. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it up and in.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Wasengame, the pass to Brown. Here's Wasengame. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Motiejunas. He can't get that one. 1:36 left in the first half. Here's Peters. Fires for 3. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
1:21 left in the first half of the game. Here's Calathes. Just 5 on the clock. Launches it. Hits it from three-point range. Calathes has got 6 points.
Well, coaches will take that any day. Don't pass up open threes like that.
Pass to Fournier. Here's Panathinaikos. And here's Fournier. There's the three. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. And here's James outside. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
James has gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. He takes it in. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the half.
Get there, get there.
A three. It'll count. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's tied as we head to halftime. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And that is it for halftime, folks.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. They've got Fall, and it's Vezenkov in at the power forward position. There's a screen. Clock at 6. And he banks in the layup.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
They can get back in front with some points right here.
Yeah, they got behind, but really hung in there and didn't let the score get out of hand.
They've got Korkmaz. He's out there with Brown. And it's James in at the 2. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And that one misses. And he sinks the second. Here's Panathinaikos. Hasn't made one yet. It's Fournier on the wing. Inside, Fall takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Here's James, and it's blocked. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Home team on D. In the second half, they've only given up one basket coming from the free throw line. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Fournier the bounce pass. Shoots a fader. Rebounded by Papagiannis.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
James against Fournier. 4 on the clock. For the lead. And James gets it to go. James has got 10.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Pass to Fall. Here's Papanikolaou. He's guarded by Diallo. There's the pick. Here's the three. Connects from three-point range. Papanikolaou's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Calathes kicks to Diallo. Puts it up. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Diallo's got his third basket of the night. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Here's Vildoza. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Here's a Kobo. He's guarded by Fournier, and it's blocked. Here's Papanikolaou, and the layup falls. Papanikolaou's got 5 points now this quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
They set the pick from the stripe. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. 8 points for him.
Well, they gave him the mid-range. Smart idea to take that one.
Pass to Peters. Here's Fournier. Poked away. And here comes the break. Diallo the pass to Brown. Here's Calathes. He's got 8. Three-pointer. The shot, no good. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Leading by just 1. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. We've got Peters, and it's Dorsey, and it's small forward. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. On Friday, then on Thursday.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Now here's Diallo. Pass to Blassingame. Here's a Kobo. Three-pointer. Knocks down the 3-ball. Kobo's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Now Dorsey. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Latino, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. From the arc, buries the long-range jumper. We can expect a dramatic end to this one.
Yeah, no quit by either side, guys. Neither team willing to give any ground.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. Now, they preached the little things in the huddle. They asked their team to battle on those 50-50 balls. One extra possession could be all the difference. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
And we'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Down low. Papagiannis can't hit. Outside Fournier. No good on the three.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
Here's James. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you could ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the 4th quarter.
No good with the layup.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Pass to Vizenko. Here's Papanikolaou. Outside Fournier. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Fournier's got himself on the board with 3 there. James up top. He's guarded by Fournier. Here's Papagiannis.
Yes!
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
There's 48 seconds left in the 4th. To the inside. Here's Ball. Count it!
Yeah, big-time height advantage there, and he does not mess around. Good recognition to take it right at him.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Down kicks to James. A floater. There's 25 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Fall. Rebounded by Papagiannis. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
You know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that will put them up by 2. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
From deep, buries the triple. Guys, what are their best options now?
And guys, it all comes down to this. One shot to win the game. They have just enough time to run a play that'll lead to a catch and shoot here on the inbound. Maybe one quick pass and then get it up.
Here's James. It's good! Buries the game-winning shot!
Oh! And he wins it at the buzzer.
Wow. Those are the moments you live for.
Shadows or not, it's time to get it going. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Nunn. Pass to Hernan Gomez. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
He's covered by your 7.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
My question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Fires, high post. He can't get that one to fall.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Fires it. It's rebounded by your 7.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Outside Nunn. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Pass to Mirotic. Fades. Uses the glass that time. It's good. He's got 5.
Boy, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, here's what the head coach for Athens told me earlier. I asked him what he told his team in regards to how to guard Paul George tonight. He told me Paul is a tremendous player. I told our guys that when he's attacking, we need to help one another out. It has to be a team effort defending him. So it sounds like he'll be sending plenty of defenders PG-13's way.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Balmaro. And the three-pointer goes.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Pass to your 7. Here's Nunn. And here's your 7. Hernan Gomez with it. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Hernan Gomez has got his second basket of the night.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Pass to Mirotic. Puts it up from 17. The putback. It's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Five on the clock. Pass to Hernan Gomez. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far. Hernan Gomez has gotten all 3 of his shots to fall. 3 for 3. Here's Mirotic. From 12 feet, and he gets it to go. He has 7.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And that does it for the first quarter. Up by 4. Don't go away. We'll be back with... If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Here's Brown. To the middle. Here's Osman. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Here's Balmaro. Inside, outside for Brooks. And the 3 off target. On offense, here is Athens. Trailing by 2.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Over to the left wing. Fires the 3. Sinks the tray. Brooks has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And just about 1.5 minutes has passed here in the second quarter. There's the 3. He drops it from range.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's the pick. Here's Balmaro. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Down low. It's stolen away. They're running. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Athens trails by 3. Out to the wing. You're 7 a screen. Now here's Nunn. Defense right on him. Tries it from the top of the key, and he connects with a jumper.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
1:27 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Mirotic. It's hauled in by Athens.
And I don't understand. Why is he going to the fadeaway? Just go straight up with it.
Outside Nunn. Over Brooks. Nunn, no good. 59 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. To the inside. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Athens trails by 4. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. From deep. Doesn't go for him.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And he's going for the oop here. Oh, swiped away. Floats one up. That one doesn't drop.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
He gets it up. No good on the buzzer beater. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Up by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
The voting process will be wrapping up soon. Finally. Excited to see which players make the cut.
Same, in fact.
And focusing now on our current game. It's been a hard-fought battle so far for the visiting team. Glad you could join us.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Athens trails by 4. Omer Yurtseven out there with Jetty Osman. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the 3, the small forward. Three-pointer, and none is good for 3. Nunn's got 5.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Pass to Balmaro. Here's Mirotic. Shot clock at 6. Misses the baby hook.
In order to space the floor effectively for his teammates, he has to finish that one, guys.
And for Athens, we've got Jetty Osman. Also, Omer Yurtseven out there. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the 3.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Pass to Mirotic. From 10 feet away. Basket counts. 9 points in the game.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
And for Athens, we've got Omer Yurtseven. And it's Osman in at the power forward position. And here's Nunn. Pass to Hernan Gomez. From the corner. And that's good for 2.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
They set the pick. Here's Balmaro. He shoots it. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Balmaro's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Balmaro's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. A minute 58 left in the third quarter. Back to Nunn. Pass to Osman. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Athens shooting their first free throws of the game now. First free throw is good. So both teams changing it up here. And that's good as he hits both shots. A tight game here in Milwaukee. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Brooks outside. Misses the three. Driving in. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Athens shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. A minute 15 left in the third. He's covered by Grant. Pass to McCormick. Just 5 on the clock. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And so Grant will bring it up for Athens. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. 46 seconds left in the third quarter. And he comes up with a bucket. 5 points in the game.
And both teams playing with a little more urgency in this half.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
There's a screen. He takes it in. That one goes. Count it.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Cans it with nobody near him.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
That one goes in.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
From deep three-point land. And that's not going to go. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's Athens. They lead by a bucket. And we're just moments away from... And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The visitors with the ball. 2-point game. Back to Brooks. Puts up a three. Knocks down the long J. Neither team able to build a lead and sustain it.
After 6 lead changes, it feels like it could come down to one big play.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
And he can't hit the second.
That will sting a little bit. Failing to get the lead when the opportunity was there, but he does tie it up.
Let's go with a 3. Drills it from deep.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Grant outside. Clock at 6. Fires from deep. That shot no good. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. It's hauled in by Athens.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
Tries a 10-footer. Yes, it's good.
All night long, the defensive intensity just hasn't been there. They got to figure it out.
Good question. So far, these teams just seem content to shoot it out down the stretch.
And the visitors call time here. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys. Over that break, I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there. Now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. The fadeaway. Pass to Mirotic. With the fadeaway. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two. Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
1:51 left in the fourth. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Oh, what confidence to take this kind of shot. On the road, late game scenario, what a sequence.
Got it.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Here's Balmaro. Knocks down the triple.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Athens trails by 4. Floats one. Tipped. 59 seconds left in the fourth. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
And Athens calls time here. 51 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Osman.
Counted! And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
A chance here to possibly put the game away.
They have to remain focused to get it done.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
And Athens calls time here.
Marty.
30 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's 7 up top. Here's Hernan Gomez. No good from outside. And now we've got an intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Jacks up a 3. Balmaro grabs the board. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by.
Bye.